So I couldn't wait, guys. So I'm almost in my car. We are about to go home and install this Grimmspeed bypass valve. As far as I know, it shouldn't need a tune since it's just a bypass valve. But dude, I'm so stoked. I've waited about a month and a week. So just got off work and now we're about to go to the house and install this and get this video going. So let's get it. I try to make the coolest sounds I could with this car. 38mm wastegate sounds awesome when you rip it. Straight pipe, it sounds an awesome turbo whistle at low RPM, especially like when you're going first or third and whatnot. You know, now this Grimmspeed, it'll sound even more awesome when I'm in low RPMs. Say I don't want to open the wastegate, it goes, you know what I mean? I don't have to get into it to have a cool noise. So, I mean, it's just a really overall fun car. We're on the road to 400 horsepower. I just need I just need like one or two more things and then I can get a tune on it. And it already has the protein right now, which I don't really know how much it pushes, but I'm hoping to get a dyno tune at some point and see what it pushes. So this right here is what we are gonna go for. So as far as I know, I think there's 2 12s. And then, what the heck did I do here? Huh, I guess after I take this part off, I can just bend this back and do a screwdriver. But I could have swore I made this over on this side so I could get to it easier. Guess not. Well, oh well, should be an easy install. Ooh, I'm so excited. Oh man, I'm so excited. All right, you guys. Here it goes. Don't mind the medicine. That's my wife's prescriptions. You know, she's crazy. Hey, here giggling. Here giggling back there. Okay. Here we go. New Grimmspeed bypass valve. Very nice. First glance. Looks pretty well done. Seated. Apparently they actually did some revising and some fixing on these, so I don't really know what exactly they did. I do see a little nick there, it looks like. Nothing too shabby. I'm gonna go ahead and install the back plate I have over here off mine on this one. But I'm not really sure what else is to say about it. Pretty big. It's a lot bigger than I thought it would, be honest. So it's supposed to sit like somewhat like this, I would say, on the backing plate, and then have the down tube here. So also for you guys that know, I'm about to go front mount intercooler. So right now I still have a top mount, but I had the piping set up so whenever I got this in the mail I could actually get the car retuned. This is what's going to go off of my the little hose here. It's going to go on this, and it's going to adapt to this IAG plate. The IAG plate is going to go right up here to the bypass valve, and that'll recirculate back into the car and whatnot. So that's a cool little thing I got from them. So right now it's still top mount. When it does get whenever I'm able to add on the rest of my piping for my front mount and my intake, I will get after videos of that, so stay tuned for that. And sorry I've been talking a lot. If you guys want to, you know, listen to me or whatever, I did put a little part in the video where you guys can skip through all this in case, you know, you didn't want to. So now we're going to install. It's not that I don't want. Now we're going to make sure we keep this stock gasket. Don't want to lose that. Then I'm gonna get this bolt loose and pull it right out. Okay, so now we have that seal off. We're going to take these 2 little bolts out and screw them right directly into this one. As far as I know, it's about the same. So I believe that goes for your OEM if you have an OEM. This one already came on the car, so.
It's not that I don't want you here. It's something about the way you stare into my eyes. I know that I don't make things clear. I fall for you every time I try to resist. We can get away. Come chase beach views and every day. All I wanna hear is an episode that we play. Sit right next to you.
Please do not forget your gasket, because I did not. I am going to have to find some other hose here. This is too big, so I got to find something a little bit smaller, which I think I have some stuff somewhere. So this is the end product, and now it's time to go get some videos, and hopefully makes a difference. So what I was talking about, I have a stock intake. I actually have a Cobb 3-inch. I tried staying at 2.5-inch, but the guy said it didn't really matter as long as I got it tuned. So I got a 3-inch here. I already spent the money on it. I didn't feel like trying to resell it, blah, blah, blah. So that's what we're gonna go with. I have the rest of my piping in there, and it should make the even sound when I'm done. But this is gonna be, I'm pretty excited. I ain't gonna lie, it's almost like getting a blow-off valve, just about. I'm hoping I can hear it in the cabin. I'm honestly kind of nervous, I ain't gonna lie. So we do need to go get gas, so that's probably what we're gonna go do. Sorry the car is loud. I actually got an O2 sensor that's kind of loose, so it's making a rattle. So I need to, at some point, I guess Friday when I get my new wheels, I'll go ahead and fix all that while the car's in the air. But I'm gonna let this sit for a second, then head out. I don't know if you guys can hear the turbo whistling back there, but it sounds nice. Everything still looks fine. Those temps up a little bit more.
Hold up. Wait a minute. Something ain't right.
So if you guys can hear that, you guys will notice that my Grimmspeed bypass valve is not working properly, of course. And what's funny is literally before I bought the product, I literally talked to the guy at Grimmspeed, a guy at Grimmspeed, and he told me that there was issues with that and that they were trying to figure out how to fix that. Apparently I got a redesign one and it's still not making the noise. And I met a guy, online who literally bought his about 2 or 3 days before I did, and got his bypass valve around the same time I did. And he says, and he's completely stock intake, stock everything besides the bypass valve, and he says that he gets a flutter. So what I'm gonna do is I picked up a GFB blow-off valve, bypass valve, full adjustable, pretty cheap, $100 from a friend of mine. He's actually the one who sold me my STI hood scoop, and I'm gonna run that until I get my Grimmspeed back, so that way I can finish the rest of the video. So stay tuned for a part 2. That'll be the actual install and review. This one was obviously a fail video, and it's been a while. I've been waiting to put out this video, and obviously it's gonna be longer, so I'm pretty upset about that. So I'm hoping you guys will stay tuned, and see you guys next time. And I can't even lie, I mean, when I first took this car on a drive, how do you say it? I was so bummed out. Like, I was like, what the heck? I tried changing the nose on the bypass valve tooth. Had an aftermarket one there. I took that off. I put the OEM one on there. Still does the same thing. I've tried making sure all my hoses and stuff were good, and everything's good. The only thing I could do really was take that bypass valve and put it on someone else's car, but I don't know anybody around me who's got a 02 through 07 WRX or, you know, the same top mount I do. So it's kind of hard for me to do that. So my best conclusion is just to send it off, send it back, and let them figure that out and let me know. Because if it doesn't do the flutter sound anymore, I mean, I'm 100% that assured that there's something wrong with it. But if it's not there, I guess this video is a poop video, and I'm sorry about that. If it doesn't do that, I'll probably just stay with the GFB and send the Grimmspeed back and be done with it. So I'm hoping to God that the next one I get is good, and I hope there was something wrong with it, and that way I can get a video out for you guys. I'd love to get some more videos on my content on this page, but you know, money is an issue. I am a father of two. You know, bills come before car parts. So I try to do with what I can, and I hope you guys stay around for more. So thank you guys. Get ready for part 2.